Welcome to the channel, my pack cracking family. Clever Magic Trevor here, trying to be as clever as possible, but I'm definitely Trevor. Okay, so I'm always Trevor. I try to be clever. That's just how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. So today is a fun opening for me. Man, it's fun. I love these type of openings, and I'll tell you what, it's a sponsored video. So wait till the end to see what the giveaway includes, because sponsored videos, the person sponsoring the video, buying the boxes, gets everything. Now, should they choose to give the giveaway cards and supply the giveaway, that's up to them. But honestly, I don't push that stuff. So I always supply the giveaway at the end. And so I hope you enjoy this box opening. For anybody wondering how this happened, I got a email from my man Demarco, and Demarco supports a lot of different channels on YouTube and is a magicaholic like a lot of us. He sent me a box, said, would love to support the channel. Do I buy a box from you or buy one and send it to you? I saw the sponsor a box thing and thought it sounded fun. And I said, hey, you can do either. You can do either. I said, hey, here's a list of what I'm willing to sell right now and open. I can get other stuff, and I have other stuff, but I have pricing on this stuff. And I gave him probably about 8 to 10 choices with pricing that is far better than you can find on eBay. So, but I said, you know, the stipulation, I will eat the cost of the shipping, but you know, obviously I got to open it on the channel. So, and he was pretty stoked. He wanted to support the channel. He wanted some inexpensive boxes. And so, I right away, as soon as he sent me the money, I filmed it, and then I tried to get it in the queue of when I can open it. So, today's first availability to post the video, which he knew about, and he might have gotten the cards already. From my understanding, I think they were supposed to get here today. So this might drop, and then he might get them right after that. But if he got them, he's like, I'm just going to hold it until I see the video. And I was like, that's awesome. So I don't know if I have that restraint. I'd probably just go through them and check it out, you know. But Demarco, thank you. Let's get into this, because we do have 2 boxes to open, and I am not the fastest at opening boxes. So I just have too much fun enjoying everything. So let's check it out and let's root them on. F if it's a failure. All right, guys, you see 2 boxes right there. And yeah, we're going to be opening them. These boxes aren't mine. They're not yours. And I'll tell you what the giveaway is after. I got an email from Demarco. Demarco said, hey, I saw you can sponsor a box on your channel. Do I send you the box, or do you have them for sale? And I said, actually, either way. I said, here's the list of what I have. Would you like to do one of these sets, and for the price I can get them for? Which I might add is cheaper than you can probably get them on eBay right now. So, but you got to have them opened on my channel. And he told me, actually, let's start with the right. He told me, he said, yeah, you know what? I kind of wanted to do a box. What if I do 2 of them? And I said, 2 is always better than 1. Isn't that what we say about heads? So, this is where we're at. And we start with the wake root. So, if you guys want to sponsor a box, it's entirely up to you. I always appreciate it, and we'll kind of skim through these commons. Most of the people have seen them in 2020. Icon of Ancestry. I predict that one to age fairly well. You can. It's actually very usable. Man, trying to think of the words. All right. Lost my train of thought, but thank you, DeMarcus. Ooh, Leyline of the Void, and that goes in the land pile. If you guys watch me long enough, I put ley lines in the land pile. So if anybody wants to sponsor a box, get with me. And I can either give you a list, you can send me in a box, whatever you want to do. Woo, Mythic Vivian. Boom. That's a perfectly centered Vivian too. And a foil land. And I will give you my pricing on it and send them your way after I open them. So, if I can open them. If I can open them. That's the kicker. That's the kicker, isn't it? All right, masterful replication. Almost couldn't get that out. Scuttlebutt, another ley line. Every time I see that card, I want to say Scuttlebutt. And people who have been watching me for a while know that I like to say Scuttlebutt. Okay. That is a fantastic uncommon. Okay, that one's going to age very well. Thought Distortion. Rare. Hanged Executioner. That's the thing about this set is that, Gift of Paradise. Is that there's so many common and uncommons that are very usable. A lot of stuff worth a quarter, 50 cents. I mean, it's just, you got value across the board rather than stacked in one slot. Where they messed up with 2019 is you only had a few rares worth anything and then mythics. And other than that, there was nothing. There was nothing. I was telling Kraken Packs MTG, that's a good card, that I opened a box one time and it literally had a value of $29. $29. I think I paid $90 for the box at the time. So that just goes to show you need value across the board. Man, these Cavaliers are awesome right now. They're really making their way. Brought back. I don't know if you guys have seen the decks on the brought back decks, but it's actually kind of an exciting card. You have to build around it. That has to be like your primary focus. So, I mean, you can just have it in there, but I don't think it's as usable. If you want a deck to actually extort it, that's a good card. Then you have to build around it. So that has to be your focus going into the deck, being like, you know what, I'm going to bring some cards back the turn that I lose them. So Dread Presence. And we'll kind of start to stack these ones and start to stack these. Mythics will kind of keep open up there. So ley lines and lands. So temples and ley lines. That's how we're going to do this, guys. Don't argue with me. I can see you behind the screen being like, do it this way. And I'm like, you know what? That is a good idea, but no. But no. Herald of the Sun. Lotus Field. Boom. Still a great card. Still a great card. And that's a land. So we're going to go right there. That's one row down. So if anybody wants to sponsor a box, just let me know. I definitely see the use in Scrylands. I have this argument with everybody because I'm not a big fan of them, you know, and I don't use them a ton. But I could definitely see the use for them in specific decks. Just not typically the decks I use. Embodiment of Agonies. But that could be why I'm losing, you know? That could be why I'm losing. So I just can't stand playing the same decks over and over. I gotta come up with my own deck. I feel like that's part of Magic, is trying to be creative with Steel Overseer. With creating your deck. I mean, I know so many people copy the decks and stuff. Oh, this is the one online. And if you're going to do ranked, I mean, you pretty much have to do that. You have to do what's going on in standard. So, because standard doesn't really have a meta. It's not like something that, I mean, it's ever evolving. Bishop of Wings. Rotation is such that it doesn't let you get complacent. You're on to the next thing. It's basically a way to figure out where to exploit cards in other formats. That's how I see standard. And it's fun, it's fun. So, tail's end. It's definitely a fun format. It just, it's not a real meta type of format, and you end up having to copy if you want to be competitive. But even in other formats, there's more competitive decks than others for sure. That's a great card. Rare, Temple of Epiphany. I had an epiphany. Lightning just struck my brain. Oh, wait, no, he says I had an apostrophe. Marauding Raptor. Yes, he is marauding and a raptor. So many usable cards in this set. Holy moly. Brought back, we're getting the standard one, and Griffin protection. So you always need protection from a Griffin. Whenever I go out in the woods, I make sure that I have protection. Leyline, man. See, and I put them in the land pile because it seems like always the ley lines and that type of card seem to, when you get a land pack, it seems to be kind of like you're getting those too. So, and I love ley lines. I know not a lot of people play them a ton in standard, but they're great. Mythic, here we go. Omnath, you nasty, nasty dude. Nasty. So we're on some pretty darn good mythics so far. Now, I foresee that Cavalier of Flame going up in price. So another 2 great cards. Look at those. Bam. Okay. Planar Cleansing. I had a debate with somebody that was like, they were telling me Risen Reef is the most OP card ever invented, and I was like, I mean, it's great. It's great. I would definitely not say that it's that OP. Dude, this is, in the right deck, this is a nasty card. Okay, Thunderkin. And we got a rare. Scourge Splitter. Man, that is a great foil to snag there. I mean, for a common. I'd put it in my deck if I had a deck. Ooh, Veil of Summer. Fantastic. Flame Sweep. Another Manifold Key and a rare Lane Line of Anticipation, because why not? Everything needs flash. And there's a saddle. Saddle up, cowboy, yard down in Texas. And if God's willing, you will get some more good cards. Fantastic cards, man. Whew. Okay, that Loxodon's actually pretty stout. And a Bloodfell Caves. Because foil lands are not prevalent enough. You can't get them in bundle boxes or anything like that. That was a little sarcasm for you guys. Okay, Glinthorn Buccaneer. And an uncommon Meteor Golem. Why is that Loxodon over there? What are you trying to do, Loxodon? You honestly think you're a land or a ley line? That one just kind of fell open. All right. Boom, Golos. That is a great hit. And a rare Embodiment of Agony. So there's your rare foil right there. I hope you like it. Those are some great mythics. Let's follow it up with maybe a couple more. At least one more. But I would be happy with 3 more. I think anybody would be happy with 3 more. Okay, there's Chandra. There's a fantastic rare. I wonder if she's gonna come and say hi in her alternate mythic form. Ooh, Starfield Mystic, another fantastic card. So many playable cards in this one. I almost get tired of saying that they're fantastic cards because it's like, yeah, they all are. Okay. We're gonna Pegasi it, disfigure it, Might of the Masses, and here's our mythic, Kalia, Zenith Seeker. So, not the strongest mythic, but actually, depending on the format you're you're using, she can be built around an Elvish Reclaimer. There we go. That's what we do. That's what we do. We pull an Elvish Reclaimer. I'd be happy with one more mythic, maybe another foil rare or something. Risen Reef, fantastic. Temple of Mystery, and a Duress. And a Duress. Oh man, I got a mound of. Ooh, Sephara. I love this card. Uncommon, Angel of Vitality. And why wouldn't you be back to back with Sephara? Okay, I had a mountain of empty packs falling on me. Here we go. Saw a Rabid Bite in there, a Loaming Shaman. That's another great uncommon. Dang, there's so many. Temple of Malede. This core set is going to age so well. It just has so many fantastic cards. Straight through the commons, the uncommons, and the rares. And you might want this one for some of your standard play right here. So if you're playing standard, there you go. I'm going to pause this and we'll clean this up a bit. Okay, let's get into this. Whoop! Maybe I didn't break it. There we go. I broke it this time. I had to be on the end. I'm always leery about being so strong and cutting right through the entire box, all the way through the protective box layer, and then into, and that's cool art. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but I don't want to open this. I'm sending it. Sending the whole thing. And we only get 2 rows. Sorry, my man. I know you expected 3. I'm just kidding, just kidding. So here we go. Let's get to cracking. Oh, man. All right. Okay. I am going to just go through these. And a rare. Fantastic. Not all the value in the world, but man, what a great card for like a sliver deck or something. And we'll take a look at these commons. There is not much as far as commons go for Modern Horizon. I don't think there's like really anything that, and a foil, anything worth mentioning. And a Crashing Footfalls. I gotta pause this. I gotta sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. More importantly, sorry, Demarco. Messing your intro, your opening up. So, but it is what it is. I prefer to sneeze off camera than on. This is one of my favorite sets to open, and I accidentally nicked that for you. Ooh, a Hall of Helioid's Generosity. Great, great. Legendary land. You can only have one. It is legendary. Got another sliver in there. Oh man. I do love myself some slivers. I still need to make my sliver deck. Ooh, Spiteful Sliver. Fantastic. And a Wall of Blossoms. Another sliver. King of the Pride. All right. Okay. You will receive the commons. I am not going through them. Modern Horizons, unlike Core 2020, doesn't have the best common. Past. Boom, boom, boom. And we're done. Okay. The thing is, you start going too long on a video, you lose people's attention. Force of Rage. That is not a bad card. There's just not much in these. You know, it's if it was like a standard set where you're using them and standard all the time, and might be something a little bit different, but come on. Need a Renin 6 or something rare. But we'll settle for the Hermit, because that's what was given to us. Okay, I'm about to switch rows. For one, that back one's about to tip over. For two, this one's not, it's not, I don't know. Cabal Therapist. I do love that art. Dang, I love that art. Manawa. Okay, we're going to this other row. Let's see what was on top. Oh man, it's tough. Haven't been working out lately, guys. Okay, getting the call. Man, I'd like to pull out some Horizon Lands. A Renin 6. I'd still like to pull an Urza. Fallen Shinobi. He'll hit an Urza. Man, that'd be great. Okay, I will rip you open into little pieces. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rip you into little pieces. We are no longer friends. Astral Drift. Now, I was told that this is one of the best boxes available. So I sold him one of the best boxes available. Yet we're not getting the pulls yet. So maybe we're saving up. Maybe we're saving up. They all gonna come at once? I mean, we still need to hit a mythic. Maybe I should have stuck with that row. Maybe I'll go back to it. What do you think? Should we bounce back and forth? This is gonna be hard for you people that like to map. Goblin Engineer. Another Wall of Blossom. Yeah. Just keep going. Some of my best boxes of Horizons have been, Cave of Temptation is a pretty card in foil. Some of my best boxes have been hitting stuff right at the end. So we got a lot of magic left. We got a lot of magic, and we'll hit some good cards. We still got some mythics, and then we'll be like boom, 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 mythic. Nether Spirit, there you go. You're welcome. Yes, I have 4 kids, so lots of Disney movies get watched in my household quite frequently. Okay. Dead of Winter, which it is not. It's a tempered sliver. Back to this side. Let's see what we're doing here. We need to hit our first mythic, unless I just bypassed it. And I'm talking weird for no reason. Cordial Vampire. I think Rudy calls that his brother. But I don't think so. I mean, that spot on looks like Rudy. I mean, spot on. I think it's him. Ooh, that's not gonna give us a ton of value. Okay, man, we have got to get this thing going. You know, the few weeks before Ikoria, even the first Ikoria box, I was hitting boxes left and right. They were calling me Mr. Lucky. In fact, I was calling myself that. Altar of Dementia, that is a fantastic card. Fantastic. And then something happened. I mean, the Shockland videos weren't going my way, and then, this and that, and other excuses. Okay. And an Endling. But we need to start pulling some mythics. We're going to be pulling them all back to back to back to back to back. And they're going to be the best mythics. Because Urza told me so. Okay, Renin 6 right there. Boom. I told you it was a good box. You were all getting worried. You were getting worried. Demarco sweating in the background. Boom. First mythic. And we pulled it. Now we're gonna pull a whole bunch of Horizon lands. There's I mean, already pulled an Alter Dimension. Boom. Plague Engineer, of course, because why not? Man, I only ever pull Ren and Sixes when they're for other people. So, Force of Negation. Boom. I didn't even mention you and you showed up. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I told you this box was fantastic. Everybody was nervous at the beginning. They're like, uh-oh, did a shock land luck carry over to Modern Horizons? And I'm like, no. You're going to get a seasoned Pyromancer. No. No, my friends. No, it did not. Ren and 6 that, okay? Ren and 6 that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a trade mage. I know what you're thinking. I'd like to trade that mage for another Ren and 6. Yeah, me too. But that's not how it works. Okay, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. So that's what my wife tells the kids. Why is this pack not cooperating? What the deal? All right, you know what? We might just put this one back in the box unopened and let you do it yourself. Because if it doesn't want to cooperate, I ain't down. Ayula, we just gave away one of those for the big 200 sub giveaway, and that went by fast. Started growing after that. Started growing. Okay. I will say there's a lot of opportunity to use this card. Okay. A lot of opportunity. That's actually a pretty darn good pull in my opinion, my estimation. It's my story. You guys are just listening, creating your own stories in your head. Okay. Could have gone without that card personally. What are we doing here? Come on. Let us get going here. Oop. Totally joking. Skelemental. Okay, 2 mythics right at the end here. Right in the close. Maybe it's some last pack magic. Echo of Eons. I do like that card. I do like it. It wasn't the mythic I was looking for, but I do like it. That's one of the more beautiful arts I've ever seen. Oh man, I'm so glad we pulled that Ren and 6. Boom. And a silent clearing. All right, Demarco, I really appreciate your sponsoring. There's a good chance you're gonna get these before the opening, but I'm gonna probably delay sending them out just a little bit. But have some future sight. And I appreciated everything, and you know, this whole process, starting a channel, was kind of on a whim, and it's been the best thing I've done in a long time. It's pretty though, pretty. What? You trolling us? You trolling us? I mean, if that was like a Ren and 6, and it was a foil Ren and 6, and a regular one, this video would never hit the airways. Okay, yes it would. I'm not like that. Merit Slumber. Watch over tomorrow. Okay. Last 2 packs. I'm hoping for, you know, a little last pack magic. I did get the Force of Vigor. Force of Negation is the one that you wanted to hit, and you hit that. So last pack, can we get a mythic? I don't know. I mean, we've had some great pulls. You can't really get mad. You know? Ooh, not the mythic we were going for, but it is a mythic. We'll take it. Okay, Demarco, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You might already have the cards, but if not, I hope you enjoy them and you got at least most of what you were looking for. What did you guys think? you know, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So as we're going along in that second box, I was like, man, this better start producing. This better start producing, or I'm gonna have to refilm. I don't like bad boxes on the channel. It is what it is. But honestly, I thought it was a pretty darn good box. You know, you're just always open for those certain ones that are out of the park home runs. And I felt like you got a number of those. So then I thought it was, I mean, it wasn't above and beyond box, but it was pretty, the Modern Horizons was pretty decent, and the 2020 wasn't bad either. So, you know, let me know what you think. If you don't think you got a good box, pay respects with an F. But otherwise, let's see what we got for a giveaway. So after this drawing, so this drawing will happen fireside the following weekend. So there might be some Ikoria cards available next week for this specific drawing. But in the meantime, I don't know what people are going to pick and what people are going to win. And so I have these that are not Ikoria cards because, you know, Ikoria, like I just explained, we need to do a giveaway first. So for the giveaway for this video, we have a Temple of Enlightenment, Temple of Deceit, a Beastmaster Ascension. That's a mystery. You can tell at the bottom. Maelstrom Archangel. That's a mystery. Celestial Dawn. Mystery. Cauldrons of Souls. And that's a great card. I recently won one from Jester King, so putting this one up, you know, giveaway. Gideon. I love that card. That's mystery. Caged Sun, Spellweaver Volute, Zur's Wielding, and a Conspiracy. So those are the cards for the giveaway for this video. I was going to do some more packs and open some more, but I was like, you know what, I have so many cards I still have to give away and want to give away that I was like, let's save the packs for another opening. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you want to sponsor a box or want to see my pricing on boxes, get a hold of me. I'll put you in queue. The other thing is, I'm going to be doing an Ikoria collector's box. And for all of you that stayed for this video, get a hold of me if you want to get a price on a pack. I have to do the math. I'll probably do it. There's 12 packs. I'll probably do it cheaper than I can get it. But these, I'm going to warn you, these Ikoria collector's boxes, they're not cheap. We ordered them in from China, and I paid an arm and a leg to get them. I don't mind eating the cost of the shipping, but if you want to sponsor a pack, then you're going to get it for my cost, what I paid for the box divided by 12. You know what to do. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like it. We're almost at 500. If we hit it by the close of business tomorrow on Friday, then on Saturday we will have the giveaway. Otherwise, it goes to the following weekend. No problem. Somebody's going to win some great cards. Also, on that video, or on the 500 sub giveaway, you need to watch the video of the prep for the 500, which will be, right here in the suggested videos. So make sure you comment on that one, because that's what I'm going with to pick the winners. The 3 winners. There's 3 different boxes that I opened in that video. There's going to be 3 winners. They're each going to win a box. And by a box, I mean the rares, mythics, and foils. So not any of the uncommons or commons. Just gets too expensive to ship all that stuff. And a lot of my supporters and subscribers are out of country, and it's just, man, that stuff adds up. That adds up. But I want to get you some good cards. So I appreciate everybody. Subscribe, like, comment the card you want on most videos that have pack openings. Share the video any way you can. Let's keep going. I've already been thinking about the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Ooh, man. Share it, pay it forward any way you can. And we'll catch you on the next video.